YouTube? It's your boy Ruben Batman with another reaction, man. Today we got my boy Nathan TV. I seen this title. First of all, I was just like, bro, if it's right here, I do not feel like looking it up. So I'm just finna react to my boy Nathan, and it's 19 minutes. It's gonna be a long video. Oh well. NBA Youngboy, the real loose cannon with a guardian angel. No, ain't no way only one side works. That's the most funny thing. Hold on.
It's your boy Nathan TV here. We back with another video. Y'all can tell by the title we got today. First thing first, thank y'all for all the love and support. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new. First thing first, free top is still free. NBA is still free. Youngboy.
Damn, why the hell did it break, bro?
Youngboy, the real loose cannon with a guardian.
That shit annoying as fuck.
And if you do got a guardian angel, I'm 100% sure. I am 100% sure it's his grandma. I promise you, it's his grandma. Shout out grandpa. Shout out it's his grandma. Without further ado, we gonna jump straight to the video. So let's get it, man. Let's go, man. Okay.
This a new video, ain't it?
It was hard for real. We ain't really had much now.
Got a whole lot.
Shit, it's all about staying alive. It don't matter if you in that setting or you out that setting. Ain't no hiding from gun violence. Ain't no hiding from violence, period. If you can jail or death like literally.
According to BRPD, this all started on Monday afternoon when BRPD, along with FBI agents, received a tip about a group of people waving around guns on an abandoned lot on Chippewa Street. One of those individuals, Kentrell Galvin, better known.
It's just, that shit was just some old ass people that couldn't mind their business.
Facts.
Some old ass motherfuckers that couldn't mind their business.
Facts.
And you look, I ain't gonna lie. That call fucked up this man's life.
Exactly.
That one call. I ain't gonna lie.
The fuck, bro? You see niggas, like, who is really scared, bro? Like, are you really scared? You in the house. Niggas just, you hear the music, like, is you that old? Or it had to be old head. If is you that old, you don't know what a music video is, man? They ain't had that back in your day or something, bro. Like, bro. Ooh, I don't know. Had to be white, too. I'm just go ahead and say that. Had to. It's facts. It is facts. I promise you, no black, even no matter what age, they're not calling the police, bro. They're not. And we all know this is fact. That's not being racist. That's a fact.
With one call. With one call.
Known as rapper NBA Youngboy.
Free my nigga YB. Exactly. Who is that?
You better stay anonymous.
What up, gang? Back with the real.
Shout out to this man with the video.
Some people get fucked up. Mind your business.
Facts.
That shit irritating, bro.
Facts.
You can't do that shit in my city. You can't.
That shit kind of fucking with me. Oh, thank you. I was like, bro, it's no way. How the hell does both of them break? But we good now. Both sides of the earphones working. We good now. I was like, bro, it's no way. Alright, we cool. Let's get it, man. That shit was on my mind. I could not get that. I was like, damn, bro.
Following survival out of hip-hop's greatest and being labeled one of the biggest artists ever, he came from the ghetto to iconic status. But YB has a dark cloud over his head, one that continues to get him into deadly beefs, mental
What he said?
They
put in for the cloud. I cannot do it for y'all.
For a very, very long time. Today, we're gonna try to understand just who he is and what brought him from the trenches to the top of hip-hop, to facing a life behind bars. From retaliation, drive-by shootings, and multiple escapes from life in prison, to countless altercations with his ops, numerous parole violations, on and off house arrest, and even failed assassination attempt on his life. This is the life of the real loose cannon with the guardian angel. Before I break it all down, please drop in the comments which city you from and which rap beef is hot in your city. Kentrell Golden, now known to the world as NBA Youngboy, wasn't always a superstar he is today. He really came up from the trenches of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a kid that just wanted to be a kid but never got the chance to.
Facts.
And man, that shit crazy as hell. I remember when he broke his neck. I remember all that shit, man.
2004 after he was apprehended and sentenced to 55 years behind bars for a botched burglary attempt.
I still call him daddy though to make him feel like somebody. But I ain't seen that dude since I was 4 years old.
This left YB with his mom's older sister and younger brother.
Damn, I ain't never
After
seen that
already
picture, I
having a
don't think.
rough start to life, his worries were far from over. YB would be to the point of near losing his life when wrestling with the dude down the street went wrong and he got slammed off the bed and broke his neck.
But hey, I was wrestling my grandma back home.
Did I just say that?
Well, the dude was down from down the street. I don't know what happened, but I know. Man, I slammed me. And I fell out the bed. And I remember my shit from like being from right here to right here. I couldn't move.
It left him with a halo neck brace that has given him significant scars to this day. His mother was pursuing a career in rap.
Bro,
and after what
the scars came from the neck brace. So it was because someone was on his head like that? Bro, what? I mean, I get that shit must have. I mean, if anything, it's the people's fault. Why did they get something better to put on your head?
Shit from like being from
I bet that shit probably hurt. What the hell?
right here to right here. I couldn't move.
It left him with a halo neck brace that has given him significant scars to this day. His mother was pursuing a career in rap, and after what happened to his father, she left YB with his grandma, where he was raised.
She
on
looked
38
just
Chevy
like
Washington,
what's her name, his
which
mama.
would become what inspired one of his breakout mixtapes. But we'll talk about that later. YB didn't have a choice in the decision, always feeling like his mom always put other guys before him.
It was really, I ain't had no choice. Cause my mama, she all about a and I'ma say it still. She all about a. She used to put me before she'll put me out and shit.
But his grandma would be a blessing in disguise, making sure he was taken care of and becoming the first person that made him feel the love he craved.
Youngboy posted something like that on Instagram?
And becoming the
I can't never imagine posting something like this. I can't see it. Man, you feel me? Fuck who you is. Fuck fake family. I can't see it.
first person that made him feel the love he craved.
That's one woman that never turned his back on him. I ain't about to downgrade Youngboy mama, but his grandma, and that nigga grandma loved him, and that nigga grandma never turned her back on him. Never.
See, so imagine like one person that care about you, and they die or something happened to him, bro. And then now you just by yourself I mean, not again, but now you just by yourself. Feel like nobody give a fuck no more, bro.
Never, bro.
I always stay with my grandma, like my grandma took care of me. My grandma gave me anything.
So you was kind of spoiled by your grandma, you would say.
Yeah, my grandma made me feel love.
Exactly.
She would
Well,
pass
she
away
died on him
and
for
he would move in with his brother OG3. YB would drop out of school to pursue his passion for rapping.
What grade did you drop out at night?
11.
And what was the reasoning behind it?
I'm chasing.
I had a lot going on.
I don't want to focus on stuff.
It was something instilled in him since he saw his
Oh,
mom
you
rap
dropped
in the
out for
studio
real?
and wrote his own.
I think I do remember him saying that. I think I do remember my nigga Nathan saying that. I think I watched a video or something. What's it called?
Focus on stuff.
It was something instilled in him since he saw his mom rapping in the studio and wrote his own raps around 3rd grade. Him and OG3 would begin falling deeper into the street lifestyle, firstly as a way to support their music career.
I grew up stealing and taking from people.
OG3's mom did everything she could to try to support the two in their dreams.
That's 3-3 mama. She been with me since my grandma died.
Shout out Monique. All love.
She just been there for me, like supporting,
Monique.
like all the way. I think she paid for my first studio sessions.
But eventually, street life enticed YB and 3 deeper.
I don't know, cause it was a certain lifestyle that I got attached to, like that I liked it. I ain't never knew everything was gonna go the way it went. Like, but I wanted to rap since I was a baby, and I did it though. But as far as jail, shootouts, and all that other shit,
Bro, is that Angelique Yee, bro?
I ain't know it was gonna
She,
go
I think that's. I'm not even gonna say it's her, but if it is, she got
This was
interviews with
also YB
everybody.
getting his first escalated case in the justice system. He would be held for burglary at a young age and did 6 months in juvie. That was the start to YB maturing further in his music. Being locked up.
Why do you only talk about the bad stuff, though?
Time to write music.
But shit, it helped me know my purpose. It helped me know what I want to do. It helped me stop bullshitting.
I ain't really got too much to say. I'm really just listening to his soul cry. whether y'all like see it or not. That's all I'm listening. Promise you.
Shit, time don't wait for nobody.
It don't.
Shit. I wrote at least within them 6 months. I wrote at least like 25 songs with no beats.
These songs would become one of his first releases, his Life Before Fame mixtape. YB would become more and more influenced the more he sank into the hood. His youth days were spent even on house arrest at one point.
Oh no, we're good at
This nigga had dye on his head.
But YB had bigger
That what I
dreams.
wanna really
He wanted
see.
to make it out for him and his folks. This was the inception to his clique, NBA, Never Broke Again, with a mission to be just that. He would release a bunch of successful mixtapes like Mind of a Menace, Mind of a Menace 2, Before I Go, and the
Hey, on that one shit, that boy say, you don't know what it take to give. You don't know about the long nights and all this shit I did. All you see is how a nigga live. And I ain't had shit. Now we pull up straight on that gang shit. Now everybody wanna cause see how we kickin' shit. Now when we pull up straight on that gang shit. Now everybody, yeah, I don't know about that. Y'all don't know about that, man.
With the mission to be just that, he would release a bunch of
Alright, before I go,
mixtapes,
I think
Mind of a Menace
it was
2,
2016
Before
for
I
sure.
Go, and the infamous mixtape that received album level acclaim, 38 Baby, based on where he grew up. Youngboy was on a path to greatness and smashing the stigma of his city. You know how it goes. Can take a dude out the hood, but can't take the hood out of dude. YB was arrested in December 2016 outside a club in downtown Austin, Texas, and held on $200,000 bail. This was in relation to a drive-by shooting a month earlier, where him and 3 other suspects offloaded shots
thought I
at
just
the
broke my
block
shit.
of Kentucky Street. One of his homies would be hit in the neck, and they would crash the whip. YB, the driver, Derek Geis, and another accomplice would hop out and leave their homie leaking. Luckily for him, but unfortunately for them, he was transported to a local hospital and tended to. Speculations led to word spreading that the person shot in their neck was an NBA affiliate who would later snitch, which led to YB's arrest. But that's never been confirmed.
Boozilla?
That yeah. So that's how they made the arrest, was because of leaving him and him going to the hospital and things of that nature. So I'm pretty sure he cooperated and told what need to be told. You know what I'm saying? Then come to find out if it is true, if this shit is true, allegedly, you know what I'm saying, Boozilla passed and they went to go slide by Boo. They went to go slide by Boo.
That's what I'm saying, but they saying he snitched. See, I don't want to go all the way back, bro. They say, bro, what did he say, bro?
Affiliate who would later snitch. Speculations led to word spreading that the person shot in their neck was an NBA affiliate who would later snitch, which led to YB's arrest. But that's
So he snitched on Youngboy and them, but they care so much about him.
Allegedly, Boozilla passed and they went to go slide by Boo.
Facts.
They went to go
I
slide
don't
by
understand.
Boo.
I don't know if he lying or not,
authorities
man.
said the drive-by was retaliation for the loss of YB's cousin, Boozilla. YB would receive a call from a fellow Baton Rouge rapper, Kevin Gates, behind bars.
Wait. So, who was the nigga got shot in the neck? Was it Boozilla or not? I hate being confused, but that's one thing about me, but I hate that shit.
Slide by Boo.
Now it's very confusing. He's not dropping names, so it's confusing, bro.
Burn. Authorities said the drive-by was retaliation for the loss of YB.
Yeah, y'all can skip, man. I'm finding this shit out right now. Facts. Alright, so look. Let me listen now. Let's get right to it.
And held on $200,000 bail. This was in relation to a drive-by shooting a month earlier, where him and 3 other suspects offloaded shots in the 2000 block of Kentucky Street. One of his homies would be hit in the neck, and they would crash the whip. YB, the driver, Derek Geis, and another accomplice would hop out and leave their homie leaking. Luckily for him, but unfortunately for them, he was
So they had a drive-by and they nigga got shot? Bro, what? Man, bro. Oh my goodness. Somebody explain what the hell going on right now. Right now, bro. Was accused of firing a gun multiple times. The reporting came, it was one of the 3 patch according. So they say Youngboy was fuck it, bro.
Come to find out if it is true, if this shit is true, allegedly, you know what I'm saying, Boozilla passed and they went to go slide by Boo. They went to go slide by Boo.
Burn.
So it was all. So they basically he make me think if Boozilla already died and they just went to go do a little thing. They went to go slide or whatever, do a drill, whatever you want to fucking call it. So Boozilla wasn't the one that got shot in the neck. He just got shot before that. I don't know where.
Drive-by was retaliation.
This nigga Slick just made me mad because he don't want to drop no names, bro.
For the loss of YB's cousin, Boozilla. YB would receive a call from a fellow Baton Rouge rapper, Kevin Gates. Behind bars that gave him encouragement for the future. Youngboy is facing up to 10 years in prison, but the judge had a heart. Seeing as he was so young and had a lot of potential to do better and bring change with the large influence.
That was a real ass judge.
Emotional talk in court, the judge leniently gave YB a suspended 10-year prison sentence, but placed him on supervised probation for 3 years with the condition that he must remain arrest and conviction free. This meant that if he got into trouble again, the original 10-year sentence would be back in effect. He would post a reduced bail of $50,000 and was back home.
Yeah, I seen this shit too. Yeah,
This is when
I see that shit.
drop. Trying to tell you. Let's go.
On FaceTime giving him some advice.
Man, the probation officer, I'm trying to see when he
See
gonna let
me
me leave
leave
now.
right now. You gonna die.
Outside, Kevin Gates' prophecy came full circle, and YB would have record labels running them down. He was signed with Atlantic.
He was like, man, just keep working, and I promise in a month you gonna be out of here. I just kept doing it. So I think in a month, that one Atlantic emailed me. I don't know what made me check my email. I don't even do shit like that. I checked it though. And then when they were like, they wanted to fly me out of now leg.
Bit of information.
Nah, lit.
Oftentimes gave me credit for his rap name.
I really can't explain it, but yeah, Meek named me.
YB would seem to be on the path to better behavior, but his habits got the best of him not too far down the road. Videos would surface of him putting hands on his then girlfriend, Jania.
First of all, they say Meek Mill gave him his name.
YB has oftentimes gave me credit for his rap name.
Damn.
His girlfriend,
Jania, man, you used to go out so bad, bro. I don't care how good you look. Look at this shit, man. Y'all done grew up together, man. He the reason you famous. And you just fuck with every single one of his ops. Like, it makes no sense, bro. That shit right there, man. That shit right there is not it, man. You wrong for that. This gonna be a long video.
Bro, why you post this?
Exactly.
Why you do that? Why you do that? Why you do that?
He skipped it. You funny as
all
fuck.
allegations.
I wouldn't have skipped it.
First of all, in the hallway, we're playing.
She really fell for this though.
Mr. Golden, how does it feel? Your probation is terminated. How you feel right now?
I'm kind of scared, but it feel good.
This man seemed lucky or extremely blessed and had a purpose in life.
Yeah,
YB was
if
on
he
one
get
side,
out
but guess what?
anytime this year, he need to chill, bro.
Yeah, right back in he went.
My
This time,
goodness, bro.
A separate incident with the female on February 11th,
That picture look like
2019.
just
YB and female
like,
companion Star
I don't
Thigpen
know.
would be arrested after he directed her to attack house cleaning when they entered his room, thinking they were
Damn,
already gone.
her eye bloodshot red.
Rapper whose real name is Kenny
You never
Wallace
seen
is
that?
charged with 2 misdemeanors, possession of less than an ounce of marijuana
Control.
and disorderly conduct.
Youngboy would be charged with 2 misdemeanors, possession of less than an ounce of pot, and disorderly
Pot.
conduct. You think he'd calm down, right? Wrong. Just a few months after, in May 2019, on Mother's
That's
Day,
not his fault.
he would be in
It's your boy Nathan, man. We back to the video, so let's get him in. Let's go, man. Gang.
Is the May shit? Was that when he had went to jail? When I heard he got shot at, but he went to jail. No, you skipped it. Well, you had your camera cut, bro. I wanted to know what he was talking about. Cause how did he even go to jail? I heard like T Grizzly or weird. Like I don't even know what happened with him, but I guess they had a problem, and they started shooting. So how did Youngboy go to jail for him getting shot at? That's what I get from it. Like he got shot at, but he went to jail. This is the video. This is the time when he got out last. Well, no, 2 years ago. Well, no, not full 2 years ago. August 2019, bro.
He seemed really untouchable at this point. It was basically dominating the rap game. Making it through 2019, in April 2020, he would find himself between a stabbing between 2 women at his home, where his alleged fiance at the time, Yaya Mayweather, wanted his female companion, LaPatra Jacobs, gone when the altercation happened.
She crazy as hell.
YB will dodge being implicated for anything that happened, but as always, his guardian angel couldn't catch a break. In September 2020, YB was back in the news and in custody of law enforcement after him and 15 other members of NBA and BBG were arrested. BBG stands for Bottom Boy Gorillas, and they're affiliated with NBA and a deadly beef with TBG, Top Boy Gorillas. I did an in-depth vid on this, so you'll have to check it out. Catch up on some serious street politics with YB. I'll link it in the description.
Look at all these motherfuckers.
Multiple gun charges and a considerable amount of cash, $47K and a $300K cashier's check to be exact, along with firearms and pot, were seized.
I told you not to. Bitch, you know you dead on there, and then you think I popped the bang. I don't turn it down. Let's go.
At an abandoned house on Chippewa Street when the police were informed about the shenanigans and pulled up on the scene. YB would post $75,000 bond and be back to doing his thing again. That's not even the craziest part. The judge would order that the police return valuables seized to YB. He would get back the $47K, jewelry, and a cashier's check worth $300K. Whoever this man's guardian angel, I want to hire him. Just a month after the incident, YB would be the target of an investigation for allegedly beating a man, intent to put him in a body bag, before his manager called and told him to let him go. Nothing has come of it as of yet, but the cops are on the case. If you thought all of this is just mind-blowing, we haven't even spoken on the beefs and public falling out with his moms and his cries for help. While dodging life in prison, his anger got him into a series of fights and serious altercations with numerous rappers like Fredo Bang, the Blue Demon Lit Yoshi, Jada Youngin, G Money, R.I.P., and even fellow Project Baby.
Boy, Kodak, boy, you know you need to grow your hair out.
These niggas watch me from a
Jail cell, man.
He even got into it with Houston OG, Jay Prince. YB was wildin', coming at anyone, including fans and even his...
Nah, he wasn't wildin'. He just wasn't going for no whole shit. He was a stand-up nigga. He wasn't going for nothing. He was a, like, the nigga was a man before anything else. Young. Nigga young. He had to be a man at an early age, bro. Nigga wasn't going for nothing. He wasn't clicking up with nobody. He wasn't trying to be friends with nobody. He ain't want to be nobody homeboy. It wasn't him being, it wasn't no nonchalant shit. He just didn't fuck with you niggas. And that's it. That's like me. I don't fuck with niggas, bro.
His mom.
I don't play like she gonna expose me. What you gonna say? You ain't getting no house. You can't say I'm no hoe. You hear me?
He was even being filmed by pedestrians riding around blasting music, flashing the Draco without a care.
Who cares? That's not pedestrians. I bet that's a cameraman. I can, bro. I know that's a cameraman. No one's doing this. You crazy? You think he's okay with that? I mean, maybe. Never mind. Maybe, but bro, I think that's a video or something, bro. I thought that was like a part of a music video. I mean, if you hear it, that's Chopper sitting in the background. That's I think that was Rich Porter and them recording the video, bro. Because I also seen, because the reason I think that is because it was 2 camera points. I mean, views. That one, and then there was another one of looking at Youngboy doing that. So that's why I think that wasn't no randoms. This man, I ain't gonna blame him on that part, but you still gotta, like, you can't just assume, bro. That's a cameraman, bro. On me it is.
His habits would ultimately lead to the point that he may never return from. In March 2021, the feds would pull YB over on an outstanding federal warrant in Los Angeles. He would take him on a high-speed chase before fleeing on foot and was actually leaving him in his dust. Feds was not playing and got the K9 unit and the chopper in the sky to capture the rapper and place him under arrest.
Ain't doing nothing while you
Nope, that's old.
He ain't doing shit though.
Turns out, the warrant stemmed from the previous arrest of him and 15 others with a set of firearms around. After using DNA tests to try and pin one of the firearms seized then to YB, feds came up without a match of his fingerprints on any. But when the feds come for you, they don't give up until they get you. They would obtain a search warrant for the SD card for the cameraman on site, and if footage found, YB would be caught in 4K.
Wait, but hold on though. But if there's no action, so what if, like, I get video proof, but I thought fingerprints mattered more than that. If you could have proof that he had no fingerprints on him, how can you still do that even though it's a video? But man, I hate the police, bro. Like, I get it, but if you actually do a DNA test and it shows it, then I don't really get how y'all can still be on his dick like that.
In the video. This violates his parole and got him jammed up in the system. History shows that he's untouchable, and it seemed to be the case here again. By some miracle, California magistrate judge would grant YB pretrial release contingent on Louisiana's approval, but a Louisiana judge would outright revoke that notion on April 1st, stating YB's vicious characteristics and history over the years as reasons for his decision. YB was charged with being a felon in possession of a firearm and possessing a firearm not registered to him, and currently remains locked up while he awaits trial. YB has had a long string of run-ins and chances with the law, but he may be at the end of his rope. At the very least, pictures emerge that show the 38 baby in good spirits. Hopefully his trial brings more good news for that smile to remain. The world is now watching as one of the biggest artists' life hangs in the balance. Many criticize the rapper, labeling him a loose cannon, but really, he was misunderstood. He was searching for love in his fans.
Love is a rare thing. I barely feel love. I only feel love when I'm on stage and shit like that.
Wanting a woman that could be his escape.
I still ain't never found that one girl yet.
That shit remind me of me, bro. That shit
bro.
crazy. I feel like a woman was my escape from what was going on at home and shit. Like, that's why I was always in relationships. Like, I was in so many relationships as a kid. Like, I used women as my escape. Like, I would go hang out with women. I would, you know, try to sneak over their house, her house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. A woman was just my. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted that same thing for me, bro. Cause like all these years, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. So, like, basically, 2019, late 2019, I started getting like, because like before that, I used to go to this old school and I ain't gonna lie, like it was just like lame ass school, racist folks there, man. Pretty much all white folks there. Cause my mom had moved me from this old school, like this normal school, black and white folks, blah blah blah, to white fucking lame school. So basically I wasn't even studying, and I was just back then I was just playing the game all the time, wasn't focusing on hoes at all. And on top of that, if I did, what's the chance of, man, they all white, man, hell no, man. You know these white folks how they is, man. They not gonna fuck with me. But yeah, so basically when I moved back to my old school 2019, late 2019, like that new year. I mean that, you know, the end, cause you got 2 grades in 1 year. The end of that grade and the beginning of the next grade. So the beginning of the next grade, that's when I started getting the hoes again. But from there to now, I ain't never had, even my whole life, I ain't never had a real girlfriend though, bro. So like, I've talked to hoes. Longest I probably talked to them was like 2 months. I'm serious, bro. Like, and it's really me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, well, one of them was me. Like, sometimes I just don't be wanting. I mean, I don't know. No, I ain't gonna lie. Like, only one of them lasted over a month for real. Like, other shit, it could be like on and off, and then I'm not fucking with it, so I just stop it. But longest one, like for real, without on and off, was like 2 months, and it wasn't a relationship at all. Really was some play shit to me. It wasn't serious at all. So yeah, I think maybe like, cause like right now, like, man, y'all, but if y'all watching, I cannot wait for the 10K, man. Might shed a damn tear on that bitch. We hit 10K, I got so much to say, man. From everything, bro, from basically ever since my nigga left to now, man, nobody gave a fuck, but I just can't wait, boy, cause these niggas gonna be on dick. They gonna be sick when I get my shit and blow up, bro. I'm telling you, bro. But yeah, I was just basically saying, like, out of all this shit, like, I've been through these last months, the last year, bro. Everything just been really bad, and I just feel like, damn, ain't nobody with me. That's why I'm like, damn, what if I need me a little girl? But I ain't focused on no girl. I'm focused on you. So I'm trying to get this shit right, bro. I'm trying to blow up, bro. You feel me? Yeah, man.
My woman was just my, you know what I'm saying?
Just damn, so I ain't got no nigga for real that just check up for real. I'm not gonna say nobody at all, but like, it's literally on the hand now. On the hand, like, no more than 5. And it's really no more than 2 or 3. No more than really 1. I'm not lying. Like, if I'm really thinking about it, ain't nobody just check up on me at all. But I ain't gonna lie. I don't be checking up on niggas either. But niggas, they be having fun. They be seeing what I'm going through. Like, nobody give a fuck for real, bro.
though, they understand me. And
I ain't
it
tripping
really all
though.
about money.
That's how I met my first
My
love
life,
too.
take me away
But I
from
still
me.
really love my
He was
first
dealing
love
with
though.
pain and trauma from his life.
None of my never see me cry.
Right.
I cry. Yeah, I swear I do.
And his demons was eating away his mind.
I'm still in a dark place inside my life. I'm still hurting, but I'm still always
I had to
praying,
follow
though.
that nigga academics,
And,
man.
getting ugly, I'm still getting
He
hard.
just too messy for
Rape
me,
starts feeling
bro.
like an option, that's when you know he's dealing with a lot. YB simply wanted a life he never had, away from all the drama so he can be a kid again and give the life he always wished for to his family and kids.
Yep.
These is my 2 things.
No, yes sir. Talk to me. And he got Jasmine pregnant, man. That's OD now.
I mean, you ballin'. Wealthy mean your kids ballin'.
Same thing that brought him success might be his downfall. Pray for Youngboy, y'all.
Yep.
Stay on top of his case.
I'm gonna live right here, man. I know what it felt like to be broken. I know what it felt like to be in a mental home. I know a lot of shit. I've been through a lot of shit that he has been through. That's why it's so easy to relate to him. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit I can go deep into, and there's certain shit that I can't say, or I'm not comfortable with saying. How about that? It's still free, young boy. He just misunderstood, like how I was as a kid. I was out there searching for love, trying to find love in women, because I didn't get the shit at home. Like, it's the same shit. I just didn't have my grandma, though. I wish I would have. It probably would have changed a lot of shit, but shit happened the way it happened, don't it? Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe if you got.
Hey man, it's some real shit, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about in the comments, man. Hit the like button, hit the sub button, man. I'm out, man. No care.